Hello and welcome back to Joe Eccles Hall as Norfolk State falls tonight 55-44 to William and Mary. The Spartans and Tribe both struggled to put the ball in the basket in the fourth quarter. But, Coach, it was that third quarter which we really saw them pull away just a little bit. They hit some shots in that third quarter, especially Sydney Wagner, and that's one of the keys to the game today. You said we'll have to control her, and she had 29 tonight.
Well, we knew coming into the basketball game that she was responsible for half her team's points with rebounds and assists, but she got more than half of their points just scoring the basketball without the assist piece. It was some things that we did a lot better this game than we did in our previous two Division One games with Wilmington and Liberty. The rebounding battle, we only lost by 3. That's been a huge issue for us, so I'm excited about that. But we got to play better on the ball defense. She hit how many threes? 6 for 9. 6 for 9. Well, 5 for 12. Excuse me. She was 5 for 12 from the three-point line. We knew she wanted to shoot threes, and we got to do a better job defending that.
Coach, I think what we talked about it early, baby steps. Again, in that segment, you wanted to rebound the ball better. That's one thing
Yeah,
we
we
did
did.
do. We wanted to do a little bit better job defensively, consistently, and I think giving up 55 points is not bad. Defensively, we forced
Yeah,
some
it is.
turnovers. We forced 18 turnovers. Now we just have to do a better job of holding on to the ball ourselves. We gave up 20 turnovers tonight, and they scored 21 points off of those turnovers.
Yeah. The points of turnovers was what was disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were doing a good job in the half court, playing good defensively. In our second period, when we had a good little scoring run, it was points off of their turnovers. We got to do a better job getting points off of their turnovers, are securing the rebounds, and then scoring that way. Obviously, we don't want to go into Christmas break with a loss. Now that Jalen is going to have the spotlight on her, I got to do a better job of finding some sets that she can get loose in. So I'll spend my Christmas break doing that because you saw she was William and Mary's focus today. So I'll do a better job getting her open so she can get some good uncontested looks.
I think one thing also, Coach, if you watch the game, we got good looks.
Yeah,
We got
we
good
do.
looks at the basket, which is also something that you have to feel comfortable about because they're a solid defensive team, big inside. We just have to finish some of those layups.
Yeah, the layups and the travels and key possessions were tough. Um, but their focus went from a little bit to Jalen to Mangala, and they were crowding her every time the ball went to her. She was seeing some doubles, triples today, and kind of had the happy feet. But we'll do a better job, like I said, once we return from Christmas break, just working on that kind of stuff. But I felt like everybody, we only had 7 today. I felt like all 7 kind of laid it out there. And as we move forward, we just kind of want to get better.
And I think you're a guy that doesn't make excuses when we win games. We win as a team. We
Yeah.
lose as a team too. But again, you haven't been playing with a full deck yet. You haven't played with a full deck as of yet. And sometimes I think Coach Jones said it best. He was struggling just to find a rotation. And when you only have 7, you have to sub, make sure everybody stays fresh, and that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, we talked about it a few weeks ago. Everything was predicated offensively for us to play 2 forwards. And then we only have 2 forwards on the roster. So, we're alternating minutes with Talia and Mango. Shikana is definitely not a forward. So, like that ball screen action, some of the action that we were looking to get in preseason, now all of a sudden we can't run none of that. But, we're looking forward to the second semester. We got some forward acquisitions that we'll be able to add to the team. And like you said, I felt like today I got to do some better stuff to get Jalen open. Um, because they tried to take away her spot of threes today, and I got to do a better job with that.
You did hit the waiver wire hard, Coach, going into the
Yeah,
going into the break, and again, 20 days off. We showed some rust down the stretch a little bit when it came to scoring, but I think the energy that you said that you wanted to come out with defensively, they did a great job, especially coming out the break.
well, that fourth period for us was fatigue. It was a lot of fatigue. It was a lot of fatigue, and when you only have 7 bodies, 6 bodies in practice, it's almost so much running that you can do. And I felt like late in that game, we looked like a tired ball club, and I know why that is. I told you before the game,
Mhm.
our team is playing against our coaches, so I can't have my coaches going up and down all day. But going in the second semester, we add some bodies. We add Jaden back. We'll have 10, and then we can kind of get up, down, run, and get in some good basketball shape.
Yep, Central is our next opponent, Coach. They're a very good ball club. We've seen them play well to get going this season. I know you're starting to focus on them. How important is it for us to start strong on the 2nd of January?
Well, I think for us, we just want to get in the winning. We want to get in the W column again. But today there were a lot of strong suits. There was a lot of positives today. I felt like the ball moved. We didn't get as many assists as we want because I mean we shot 17 for 50, but I felt like the ball was moving for the most part, and there will be some growth from this game moving forward.
Coach, we won't see you before the holiday. As always, I know you're very big on wishing everybody happy holidays. I know you
Yeah.
want to do so now.
I guess you just did it for me. Happy holidays, everybody. Um, be safe out there. Mask up. I'm about to put my mask on. I didn't want to do this portion of the interview with my mask on, but everybody be safe and have a wonderful, happy holidays, and keep us in your prayers as we move forward, just for health reasons and with this COVID thing. And our players are sacrificing a lot to play college basketball this year, and we want to make sure that we put a good product on the floor.
And we can see the growth, and we can see it getting there, Coach. And we'll hopefully see it all come together on the 2nd of January as the Spartans will host North Carolina Central in their first conference game of the season. It's only going to be one game on that Saturday as the Spartans welcome in North Carolina Central. We'll see Coach Vickers then. We wish him and his family, his whole family, a happy holidays, and we'll see him on the 2nd as Norfolk State takes on North Carolina Central. Your final score today, 55-44. The win goes to William & Mary. We'll see you next time right here on NSUSpartans.com.
Go.